Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, I'm going to show you guys how to make these Starbucks inspired unicorn frappe cupcakes. I'm filming this back home before I travel to America. I'm going to cut away to a clip of me trying this baby out for the first time. I love everything from Starbucks, so I'm sure I loved it. These are the ingredients you need to make my Starbucks-inspired unicorn frappe cupcakes. Okay guys, so you want to start off by preheating your oven to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. The ingredients you're going to need are cream, milk, plain flour, vanilla extract, baking powder, pink and blue food dye, softened butter, sugar, oil, salt, eggs, Greek yogurt. Now I was going to be using Kool-Aid for this recipe, but I decided to instead go for blue and pink jello mixture. Now guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload 2 new videos a week. We're going to start off by popping all of our dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl. Mix those on low speed until they're well combined. Now if you don't have a stand mixer, you can just use a hand mixer or sift the ingredients together. Next, you want to add your softened butter and mix that until you reach a crumbly, sand-like texture. While that's mixing, add your milk to a large jug along with your eggs, oil, vanilla extract, and whisk it all together. You want to add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients in a slow and steady stream. Once it's all in there, stop your mixer and scrape down the bowl just to make sure everything at the bottom gets mixed in properly, and then you want to mix for a final 20 seconds. Now you want to split your mixture into 2 bowls. So one bowl is going to have more than the other because we're only using a little bit of the blue batter. So I'm adding some blue jello powder to one bowl along with a drop or 2 of blue food dye. We're going to mix that up until it's well combined, and then to the second bowl we're going to add pink jello mixture and pink food dye. And we're going to mix that until it's well combined. Line your cupcake tin with some cupcake liners. Now you can find the measurements for the cupcake liners and the tins, including all the other tools and equipment that I use, on my website under the tools and equipment section. I've just placed my blue batter into a piping bag. We're going to pipe some zigzags around the outside of our cupcake liners, and then we're going to scoop the pink batter in there as well, filling them up about 3/4 of the way. Now we're going to bake these for about 25 to 30 minutes. Once they're finished baking, transfer them to a cooling rack. To prepare your cream frosting, we're going to add some thickened or whipping cream to a large mixing bowl along with some sweetened condensed milk and some vanilla extract. We're going to whisk that up to stiff peaks. Alternatively guys, you can use buttercream frosting. Now for the filling, we're going to add some raspberry essence to some sweetened condensed milk and mix that together. Our cupcakes baked beautifully, of course, as always. We're going to fill the center with some of that pink sweetened condensed milk. I'm using a Wilton 1M tip to frost my cupcakes in a swirl. We're going to finish them off with a sprinkle of blue jello powder and some freeze-dried raspberries. And guys, that is pretty much it. Okay guys, so those were my Starbucks inspired unicorn frappe cupcakes. If you want to make these at home, you're going to find the recipe on my website, thescranline.com. Link for that is in the box below. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching guys, and for the lovely comments as usual. I love reading them all, even though sometimes I can't get to all of you guys because there's so many of you. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next episode of the Scran Line.